voice, Rot 13. But you gotta talk it out.
Talk it out.
What?
Have you not seen on Twitter, like people will be like, if they're talking about something with spoilers, it's Rot 13, so that it like jumbles up all the words, and you can go to the website and it will like unjumble it for you.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Probably never heard of it.
Oh yeah, Rot 13 is like the easiest. It's just hella easy, like simple encryption, like as like simple as it can get.
Right, it's just like 13 letters over or something like that.
Yeah, it just shifts. Yeah,
It's literally so
13
that people
letters over.
on Twitter don't get spoiled.
Exactly. So if they're scrolling, then it's not
they
like,
do
like
hashtag.
automatic. Yeah, they'll do the hashtag Rot.
I think it's what Edward Snowden used.
Yeah, that's how they figured it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Hillary and her goddamn emails.
Damn. If only she'd.
They're all Rot 13.
Yeah.
They're named after the 13 Rottweilers that
Who lost their lives.
lost their lives.
13 Rottweilers were hurt making this.
That tragic fire at Norton Antivirus headquarters.
Does the Norton antivirus still exist?
Yeah, and Norton himself hates it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is all the grandmas and grandpas are keeping it in business?
I think he's a weird, like, Burning Man.
Oh, really?
Man, something. He's something.
Like he's into kombuchas and stuff?
I might be 100% wrong, but, like, I'm also not. Like, he might not be in kombucha, but, like, that energy is there.
Wait, say his name again?
Norton.
Okay, I was thinking about John McAfee, which is different.
Wait, am I talking about McAfee?
You might be talking about McAfee.
I might be talking
What if
about
they're really the same person?
I bet
It's-
they hate
Norton
that.
is his first name.
Wait, okay, now McAfee versus Norton. Thank you, Google.
Ooh.
They know what I'm trying to figure out.
Whomst is the... Hello, Coach Shepard. First time in the chat. It's good to see you. I think you look good today.
You're here for us to talk about antiviruses.
Yeah, this is the antivirus episode.
Wait, we're
It's
streaming.
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the bits, my good bitch.
We love it. We love a bit.
What? Whenever I say token Filipino to people that don't know, they don't know him.
It does sound bad, but that's what his username is.
I didn't do it. So if I call him my good
But
bitch,
you think my good bitch is better?
so much better.
I bullied him,
I
and
love saying
I didn't mean to bully him, but I did. I bullied him into changing his profile picture because motherfucker had Childish Gambino for the longest time, and every time like he'd like a tweet, I'd be like, "Oh shit!"
Yes.
That's funny.
That's good shit.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then on my way back in, I'll bring in the kitties.
Kitties.
They're so cute.
They're not allowed in this room.
They're not supposed to be in this
Why
room.
is he doing this to us?
Because he's a bad man. He's home alone all day, and this is all the attention that he gets. He needs it so bad.
You know what
Oh, wow.
made me laugh is that y'all bought beds for those cats, and you thought for even a second that they were going to use
Right?
them.
So fucking stupid. We bought 3 beds for them. They keep the one.
Get a catnip mist.
Tim said he thinks they're too young for catnip. I'm like, I think they're okay.
There's no legal limit.
No, so we got one that's like covered, and they kind of keep going in that one and then going out. So I think eventually they're gonna like that because they like the space. But yeah, right now the places they prefer to sleep are on top of Tim's pillows to make him really good and allergic, on top of a bag on the ground, and yeah, that's been in the towels in our bookshelf. So yes, very cat things to do.
Nice.
They're rude as
That's
hell.
funny.
Yeah, they're very cute though.
That's how they get you. They're cute, but then they're little assholes.
Yeah, they did. I can hear Tim screaming and ouch outside. So something is happening. They definitely have been doing the thing where they just, like fucking do loops around our bedroom. Kitties, give me one.
How do you get both of them?
Seems to deal with you better.
Okay. Hi, bud. I want my baby.
Oh.
Aww.
They're not allowed in this room.
They're not. This is a treat for them.
You guys
so
have a
probably
scat
I
mat?
want to go explore everything.
A what?
A scat mat.
I don't know what that means.
It's a little like clear plastic mat, and it's got a little battery pack, and you put it on the floor in like the doorways you don't want them to go in, rooms you don't want to go into, and they'll only try it like 3 times.
Okay, this has got to stop. Goodbye.
Yeah, Lucy doesn't like to be held.
You're back. You're out.
She has a touch more of the feral in her. But Laser, he's a cuddle butt.
Hi, baby.
Ow, 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 ow.
We got our scavenger. Oh my god.
They're bad. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That did not last long at all.
Longer than I thought.
If they're like really chill, then you can like hold them like a baby for a while. But
Yeah, Lucy don't like to get hold.
Lucy doesn't like it.
Laser, you can trick into it for a while.
Yeah.
Because
They'll probably get more cuddly as they get older and lazier.
Yeah, maybe.
Why
I don't
not?
know.
Sure.
I mean, Laser's super cut.
The fact that Laser is extremely cuddly to begin with, I'm like, are they just different?
Lucy will like lay beside you. She just doesn't want to be like constrained. Just fair.
She likes to be near you.
Yeah.
But
They both like while you take a shower, will just be chilling in the bathroom, just like waiting for you to come out.
they
Like,
both
hey.
sleep on top of my head.
They know they're like, this one's more allergic, so I'm gonna lay on top of his head.
Cats, am I right?
They're cute.
He's dying.
I'll put the other pillow on top of my head to like, because they like to scream and run in the night.
They do. It's like the scream and run hour.
Yeah. And Laser likes to get in between the two pillows and just lick my nose for an indeterminate amount of time.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
doing that this morning, and I kept grabbing him, to pull him out.
You
and
kept
he's
grabbing
like,
him and
no.
putting him back on Tim's face.
He's like, yeah, this is what you want. No, I was trying to let Tim sleep, and Laser's like, no, I have to lick his
Yeah,
face.
there was
It's
one
very
night
important
I
to me."
woke up and both of them were literally like on top of my head.
That was
like,
last night.
well, I think it's happened twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last night was pretty funny because Laser just slept like next to me.
Yeah.
Or Lucy, I can't tell the difference between
And they
them.
look the same.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
Anyways, only one episode tonight, Twitch, and then 2
Sorry.
episodes next week.
Yep.
So if you're watching next week, wait, never mind. Wait, yeah,
Next week.
yeah, next week.
I figured out how I'm going to take this this voice changer to the next level.
Oh, I'm excited.
Only for the live stream. Because then when I start
talking like this.
How do you have? What do you have?
Why do you have all these
So
things?
jealous.
No, I set up hue lights in the basement
Why?
because I wanted them for one, and for two they sync with like Razer stuff. So like there's certain games like if I'm playing Dead Cells, like I get hit, all the lights in the basement flash red. It's pretty sweet.
Oh my god.
Terrifying.
I was just thinking today about how funny it would be to make a one-off D&D character that was the person in the "Hello, Mr. Obama." It was just that voice, and I want it to have the modulator, so
Well,
it's really
we're
high.
technically playing that emoji game.
That's true. So I could make this. I could make this creature. Hello.
That'd be annoying though.
Mm-hmm. It'd be funny for 5 minutes, and
I'm
then
trying
I'd be
this
like,
new thing called radical honesty, where I tell Jennifer her ideas will probably annoy me in the future.
I don't care for it. No
Yeah.
thanks. Radical honesty. I don't like it.
Michael,
I'm
I don't
kidding.
appreciate being persecuted, even in private.
What's happening?
Michael's roasting me in private chat right now.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What private chat?
Huh?
Let me in.
I want to see it.
No, it's fine.
You guys want to start recording?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do
They're
that.
gonna trick us again. It's been 2 months. Time to.
Oh fuck! This is gonna die.
It's
Damn it.
plugged in back there. It's right there.
Okay.
Right there. See it?
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
No.
All right, let's start.
Right now I'm ready.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're recording.
recording.
We're recording.
Doing it.
Y'all ever heard of a podcast?
Cast podcast.
Y'all
Is
ever
anybody
heard
actually
of a
using these
podcast?
things?
Do you guys watch The Detour?
What's that?
No.
It's a show on
It's a
TV.
television show by Samantha Bee.
Mhm.
It's a lot. It is funny, but it's a lot.
Yeah, the first episodes of both seasons are like, I don't think this is good. And then they get really funny.
They're very funny. There's a lot of very gross
humor
in it.
Yeah.
There's a lady who gives birth, does a home birth in like a kiddie pool, and that's very gross.
Yeah, and her husband records it, podcasts, or he's an audio journalist.
He's an audio journalist.
He thinks podcasters are ugly. And what is that?
What? That's what he said.
He said they're podcasting for ugly
something. I was like,
ugly journalists. Yeah. I'm audio artist or something like that.
I was like,
my
what the
God.
fuck?
And while his wife's water was breaking, he had to get 10 seconds of room tone. I was like, yeah, that's a joke for very small number of people. Also, but yeah, the first season is really good. It's extremely unique. But the first episodes of both seasons are like off-putting.
Do you want to start with a really off-putting episode?
It's you gotta respect it. They really go for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, do you guys want to start?
Yeah, sure.
No,
Bachmann.
He's so scary. He's the devil.
Bachmann, are you gonna start streaming, bud? Bachmann, are we gonna start streaming, bud? Like games and shit? Are you gonna get like who's a big streamer? Ninja? He's big, right?
I'm gonna be the new ninja. I'm gonna be Ninja's dad. Can't you tell by the depth of my voice?
He's a big dad.
I'm clearly a father figure.
Dr. Dad respect. I don't know any other streamers.
Oh, he's the one that
Towley. That's one. That's
apologized to his wife or something.
Yeah, and now people are shooting his house.
What?
Yeah.
Online's bad.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
Yeah, he did a sin, but he apologized.
I don't even remember what happened.
And now people are shooting his house, but
shooting his house
because online's bad.
Oh my god,
online's bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Anyways, help make us more famous so that people start doing crazy shit to us, and make it worse for us than it already is. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
We know we haven't made it because no one shot our houses.
That's so true. But no, honestly, I don't want to make it sound like we're talking light. I think it's just because how dark it is to be alive in 2018. You gotta
laugh.
Obviously, no laughing matter because someone could have got hurt. But can you hear the
kitties? Cats are wilding out.
Well, good. Do it now as opposed to 4 a.m. Daddy's asleep.
But what about if they do it at both?
That's kind of in their
That's
mojo.
what they're thinking. They're like, I'm gonna wild out now and later.
We let them into the hallway, and they like that a lot.
They love.
We'll probably move their little box up there soon.
Yes.
They're just like edging themselves right now, and then they're gonna go fucking hog wild.
It's just a practice run.
I don't want to get too wild right now. I'm gonna get my.
I gotta save my energy.
I gotta get my kitten milk later and get wild.
They gotta get their kitten milk before bed. Yeah. They get drunk off that kitten milk.
Let's fucking go hog off on it.
Just make sure that you don't give them any catnip because that's for cats and not kittens. You know, you got to be of a certain age.
Yeah, they don't make catnip.
That's true.
It's not kittens.
They're babies.
They're babies. Look at addicted to it.
They're not.
It's a gateway nip.
What other drugs do cats do?
Cat heroin.
Heroin.
That's funny. That's a very funny joke.
It's good
I
to
retweet that.
Guys, we're a comedy podcast.
You know,
Yeah.
let's try to make people cry tonight. What are we gonna do?
Damn.
We take your questions
really
and turn them
serious.
alchemy.
Michael's
does
gonna
this.
kill all of us.
No, I'm not ready to die.
Why not?
Actually, Toby and Rowan can't die.
What?
Huh?
Why not?
Why?
Oh, I know why.
That's not true.
Because the background stuff. Well, it's
There's probably ways around
kind
it,
of not
but-
true.
You could DM some bullshit and do it if you're an
If this were the
asshole.
Flash
yeah.
universe, you could retcon any sort of death.
I'll put in the chat why.
No,
This was
Rowan
the
and Toby
Shockwave
have
universe.
Oh, you just fucking said it. I
think I told him.
I said it in the chat.
And Lahni will have a clone in like 6 months.
Just gotta make it that long, Lonnie.
I
6 months.
haven't stolen one of Scud's fingers.
Oh my
And now that I have Wish,
One of my bone fingers?
no, when your real ones, yeah.
You got the whole thing.
I'm thinking what we're gonna do. Buy a lighting rig, attach it there. By
I feel like Tim doesn't want to start the podcast. I think he's delaying.
By a camera that can somehow have a wide angle screen to capture all of us.
Okay.
When we play in person.
How often does that happen?
Right now, never.
Well, we're gonna try to start.
But I should spend over $1,000 just in case, right?
Tim loves hobbies.
What's next? We're never going to be on the D&D survey if we don't step up our game.
Test. Some people were saying I was quiet, so test.
Get loud.
Am I like loud now?
Yeah, you sound good.
Oh, okay.
Not like too loud. No, I was saying
you shine like a bell.
Did I sound quiet to you guys before?
You sounded normal.
You sound like a demon.
Yeah, you sound scary, and I wish you weren't so scary.
Wait, I don't sound like it right now.
No.
Yeah, you do.
The effect is
You sound
more than
scary.
ever.
Put the other voice back on. I like that one better.
I mean, the white man.
Wait, what?
Do we want to start recording?
Fuck this pig.
Solid
You
idea.
need to trim your mustache, my man.
Yeah, I do.
It's real long. I don't like to look
I'm
at
dirty
it.
and gross.
I don't know, Nika, do we?
Every time.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's make some art. Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Nika Howard.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Mike Bachmann.
My impulsive purchasing decisions has saddled me with crushing debt.
And Jennifer Cheek.
Hey everyone. I don't know if you can tell a difference in my voice this week, but it's because now I finally have become a true woman and I know what love is because I'm now the mother of 2 small kittens.
And I don't know if you can tell the difference in my voice because I'm pretty allergic to kittens.
Tim's actively dying.
I feel fine today. I was.
No.
Y'all ever scratch the inside of your throat?
They weren't trying hard enough, so I'm going to have a talk with them.
They sleep in my goddamn head. And everyone, this was fate. This is I shit you not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is actually related to the podcast.
So way back when, on like episode 86 or so, or was it?
I don't know.
No, it was like 56.
It was a long time ago.
It was the one I believe that Nika guessed.
Yeah,
on,
it
when
was before Nika was on regular.
You know, when Nika was just a normal person.
With just a crazy, psychotic borderline.
Yeah. You know how like we're up here? You know, back then Nika was down there. So if you average that, it's where she is now. It was the Welcome to Night Vale tribute episode, and we joked that we would eventually get a cat named Laser Dog.
Yes.
And my coworker sent me a Melrose Humane Society link for 2 kittens named Laser and Lilac. And we adopted them. So we kept Laser, obviously, and we changed Lilac to Lucy.
Yep. So it was meant to be.
Meant to
Laser's
be.
meant to live in her home.
Isn't that fucking funny?
And now he lives with us.
And that was...
Wait, is the feral one the one whose name you changed?
Yes. I mean, that's
She's
crazy.
Right. She's pissed at us. I'm sorry, Lucy.
Our podcast is very
Prophetic?
Prophetic. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
We should, and I mean, you know, when we joked about Trump getting elected, that was probably our biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Probably our fault.
Don't pin it on us.
what
Don't
can-
do it.
What if we joked about some good things that happen?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't joke about that. I was mostly saying this will probably happen. Don't act like it won't.
Wouldn't it be so funny? We all got lots of money and like we're able to buy nice houses and stuff.
So
like,
McElroys are going to be in Troll 2 or Trolls 2.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? I really would love to be able to afford name brand cereal. I mean, that's my vision.
Yeah,
currently.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I really dream of health insurance.
Oh, fucking crazy kid.
That everyone knows that podcasting is the best health.
Yeah.
You never have to leave your house.
It's like meditating.
I do want to say a gigantically huge thank you to everyone who went out there and and bought that upcoming card game called Drinks and Daggers.
Yeah.
It is
so well.
It is mid Kickstarter right now, and it is going very well.
There's still time for Banana Fosters
there's
to be a thing.
plenty of
We
time.
are on our way.
Wouldn't it
We
be
are
so
on-
funny if you guys did it all the way up to bananas? That would be
That would be
Bananas.
we are more than halfway to Bananas Foster at our current coasting rate, according to Christopher Bedell. We will not get to Bananas Foster. So I mean, if you guys
You're
want
gonna have
That-
to pick it up.
Bananas Foster,
And let me tell you
get in
what,
there.
Mike Bachmann has good ideas about where this could go artistically. I was laughing about a thing he sent me related to Bananas Foster for a good 10 minutes of work today.
Now, everyone out there, we don't always see eye to eye, me and you. If you got us to bananas, I probably wouldn't have to hear about bananas on the podcast anymore, because we would have them in the game, and that'd make me so happy.
He would definitely have to hear about bananas on the podcast.
Yeah, that's never going to stop. I'm sorry to tell you.
But I'm just such a SLUT for that beautiful Bridget art. So
It's so good.
I just want,
Very good.
selfishly everything to be cack started. But it's whatever. It's a fun game. I love you, and I love you.
We are definitely going to, by the time this is up, we're definitely going to post some sketches of Trant Thumble, Lahni, and Lucan,
Nice.
which are stretch goals before Bananas. So I
I'm
hope
so excited.
I hope we can get there.
I have to see.
Yeah, Bridget and I were exchanging some reference photos for bananas today, and they are quite good.
Very good.
So,
But to
get
do that,
there,
we
you
kinda
never
have
get
to-
to see them.
We have to break out of the Drunks and Dragons fan sphere and break into the board game fan.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell your friends.
It's
Tell your
possible.
family.
Yep.
But yeah,
Buy it for your grandma.
it's drinksanddaggers.com. We'll take you right to the Kickstarter page or search in Kickstarter. And just thank you everybody, because we got funded in like 3.5 hours, and
It was, it's nuts.
it's crazy how well it's going.
Yeah.
We would just like
And-
it to go all the way.
I know what you're
end of
thinking. The Kickstarter was funded, therefore it's fine. But Michael might not say this, but the fact that it was funded means that Michael makes $0. So
Hooray!
now I personally think that Michael and Carly deserve to get paid for their time. So now they're going to be able to put so much more time into making everything perfectly, as opposed to still making it perfect but just not getting paid for it, which is kind of the way of the online hobby creator. But let's see, we can probably do something different about that.
Yeah. Well, and it's going very well. I'm very, very, very pleased.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Let's play some D&D. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
I'd love to.
Let's roll D20.
I'd love to.
I have one of those.
Oh, I love this dice so much. I got a 3.
I have an 11.
Don't touch that one.
I did. I touched it. I got a 14.
I got a 4.
I literally used my very first dice ever, which has lost all of its luck, went for these rolls, so I don't have to do it.
Guys, my notes from last time weren't very good.
Hey, Jennifer, what happened last week on the Drunks and Dragons podcast?
Oh,
I'll give you a little hint. I was sleepy and you guys were loopy. Those are two things
sense.
that definitely happened.
We went to the laundromat, right?
Definitely.
Did go to a laundromat.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we did go to the laundry. So let me try to place this. So we were starting to
Currently
kind of
in Elysium.
yes, because we were starting to kind of put together what is going on, because there was a flashback episode, the episode before this, where we saw what was going on in Pelor's Hope, and we're like, oh, Pelor went there, and that's why he was gone from Elysium, and there's a big battle happening with Dragonborn trying to attack Pelor's Hope, and then we shifted back to our main characters. That's where the thread starts to get really fuzzy for me, because I definitely remember that we went to a laundromat and we found out that Milky took an extra uniform.
Wait, took an extra what?
Uniform.
Milky's uniform. Milky has a missing uniform, and we know that the two dudes who killed Donnybrook and Tilly, we know that one of them was probably wearing a uniform.
So we were trying to figure out, well, who took an extra one out that we can go talk to them and be like, hey, what the heck? Did you give this to someone? Did you do this? Like,
Did you do this?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Is that literally all we did last episode?
Well, you found out that they're in. you found
Don't
out.
say it like that. People can hear you.
This is.
It was jam packed. We're to the laundromat.
There's so much
Very
action.
funny. You found out that their Milky was probably in Modine 7, so bar. And as you're leaving, a long-haired, scraggly-looking fella came up to you and said that he wanted to give you some information.
Okay.
About Milky, right? Or just
That's
in
something.
Yes, probably yes, and
Okay.
in general.
Okay, cool.
So that's where, what is it in Meteor Res?
Yes.
Well, so what does this individual look like? He lanky
Scraggly.
with, is scraggly mean dirty? Or like,
He
like
looks
what
a
I
little.
look like?
He looks a
like
little
thin,
dirty.
lanky.
He's got long black hair.
Yes. Now I remember.
Now.
Now I remember. Okay. All
Do you
right.
guys want some information? And yeah, we're referencing Letterkenny every 6 seconds.
Which, if you haven't watched it, what are you doing?
It's
you
on
fool?
Hulu and
It's
online.
Really funny. It'll help you understand your Canadian friends more.
Yes.
That's what Canada's like.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
It is actually, in my experience, it's very similar.
You've married a Canadian.
Yeah, you can talk. You can say these things.
All right, so Toby, Rowan, Lahni, and Skud have cross paths with scraggly-haired fellow, and that's where we are, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. No, Toby's not there. He's asleep.
Oh,
Toby is asleep. Toby's in Pelor's bed.
oh my god! Just taking a little nappy.
Toby likes to cast one spell and then go to sleep.
Classic Toby.
What does Toby look like when he's sleeping? How is his preferred sleeping like situation?
He starts normal, and then he turns into like a ball.
Yeah?
With his like feet coming out of the top area of the bed.
He flips?
Yeah, he flips.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's in breach, as the kids say.
Yikes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I understand you've been poking around, and I think I have some information I can give you.
Side note, are we still in the laundromat right now?
You've just left the laundry.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if the dude was still here. The laundromat guy was behind us. Okay. Yeah, we've been, doing some investigating. And what can you give us?
You see, I'm a bit of an oracle, and I have this magical powder, which I can use, and it lets me see through time and space.
Rowan kind of looks at Lonnie like, what the shit? I don't know.
The boy you seek is in Elysium.
The what we seek is in?
The boy you seek is in
Elysium. Yeah, we already found him. That's we wrapped that up.
You already know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've seen him a couple times. He's doing great.
Okay, well, you seek to right a wrong. Something important is missing here in Elysium.
Rowan kind of shakes her head. She's like, yeah, man, how did you know that?
I mean, Rowan, to be fair, he's kind of just saying stuff that's like a horoscope. It's really applicable to anyone, but you will find a way to attract yourself to it.
Are you trying to say that you don't think the horoscope is real? Because it's definitely real, Lonnie.
Is Lonnie a skeptic?
Rowan loves the horoscope.
Rowan loves PSLs for horoscope. Lonnie thinks it's all bullshit and enjoys a pee.
Right? Lonnie's on all the truther or subreddits. She's The truth is out there.
Morale doesn't work.
She's finding the X-Files.
Let me go deeper. What are all your names?
I'm Lahni.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Rowan. I'm one of the co-owners of the Tower of Grey, an adventuring group, and we're here trying to fix things for Elysium. Oh, and also this is Rowan gestures towards Skud. She gestures towards Skud.
My name's Skud, and I'm on track to be the best skeleton trainer in the whole universe.
Well, my name's Skid, and I'm on track to be, well, my name's Skid.
Hi, Skid.
We have another guy with us, but he's taking a little nap right now.
Yes.
So we'll need to go collect him if you're going to take us somewhere. It seems like you're taking us somewhere.
Can we flash back to me and just do a couple minutes on just like what it looks like when I'm sleeping?
I thought we already did that. Your breach, your...
Where are you now?
I'm on the ground.
You're on the ground. Oh, no.
I'm good.
Do you look comfortable?
No, my time's up. We'll hit me up later in the episode.
Okay. We're gonna come get you.
That was a fast couple minutes.
Yeah.
Editing.
Well, have you talked to Priest Tierney?
Yeah, we've talked to him a couple times too.
Oh, bitch.
It sucks.
Are you really a soothsayer or an oracle?
Yes.
I mean,
Very much so.
He sounds like a guy who, instead of being able to tell the future, can tell the past.
He just remembers stuff.
Which in certain contexts is impressive.
Wait, I'm getting something. The uniforms. Something about the uniforms.
Yeah, I mean, we did just meet you in the laundromat, so 1 and 1 equals 2.
Does he have like a cross universe connection to like our Wikipedia page or wiki page? I mean,
Mr. Red has supplied all the info.
That's his screen name online.
On the sending network.
Did you know that the uniforms have name tags?
anyone knows that.
Yeah, of course we.
That's all uniforms.
Well, I guess I can't help you then.
But just
You're on your own.
Just to be clear, though, like, what were those 3 names? Like, we know what.
Yeah.
What were the names? Because, like, we know, but do you really know?
Do I know what?
Like, what the names are?
What? I just know that there are names, not that what the names are.
Okay, I think we're done.
I mean, maybe you could, if you know people here, maybe you could escort us over to Modine 7.
Oh, I'm not going to Modine 7. That's in the tier below this, and the orcs are almost there.
You're scared?
Sounds like fun.
I'm not scared, but I'm just, you know,
Don't be afraid. My skeletons will form a bone cage around you.
A bone cage?
A bone cage. I've never done it before, but I'm sure it'll work.
I would rather not.
It's made of bones.
What did you say?
I said it's made of bones.
Well, I guess I surmised that from the name Bone Cage.
I'm good at naming.
This guy's coming with us. And Rowan kind of like grabs him like as if it was like one of those hooks that like pull someone off stage, but that's her arm. Like, yoink!
Hold him still while the bones assemble.
Let it happen! Hold him up!
The skeleton kind of like pelvises and legs, they stay semi-intact, but kind of reconfigure in a slightly different way, while the other bones kind of turn themselves into a cage slowly.
Are you making him like a bone mech?
Well, he still has to walk.
Can I get a strength roll from Rowan before?
To see how good my hook is?
To see if you can hold this guy down. And we are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's true.
5th edition.
And Rowan is famously strong.
I'm so strong.
The
I'm so
bones
strong that I
surround
can
all.
Definitely find my strength thing on
It's
my...
it's the lowest number you have. That's what. Keep up right there to the left.
Oh, I was trying not to look at that one.
Yeah.
Tim, let me use your good... I'm going to use
Don't touch it.
Let me touch your good dice. 12. I rolled a 13, if that tells you anything about what my strength is like.
All right. Well, he's gonna roll against your strength.
No!
The bones are growing restless.
And he's got a 7. So,
That kind of checks out.
son of a bitch.
People! He's wasting away.
The most feeble strength contest we've probably done yet in our
I
perspective.
just imagine his bones are like bird bones. They're like hollow. They're very... His wrists feel so fragile.
I like that Toby and Rowan are of similar strengths.
Yeah! It's fucked up. You'd think I'd be stronger. But I'm not.
Editor's note, the sound of the bone cage forming should be of a xylophone, as if from a great distance.
It's like to the tune of spooky, scary skeletons.
Sure.
We'll get sued. Don't let the edits overshadow you guys.
I just wanted to talk about a spooky, scary skeleton song because it's really good.
Yeah, that's true.
I yoink him. He gets boned up.
He's all boned up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get Toby.
I've only been asleep for like an hour.
Huh? Well, we can carry you like a baby while you keep sleeping.
Jesus Christ. One time you made me a bone litter of bones, but now you have a bone cage. Who's to say? Do you really need to bring me to this?
I don't. Oh, yeah.
I guess it makes sense. It's a backup. It's a backup.
Yeah, exactly.
Toby, Bjorn, me. There's probably a way to. If we solve things, then I probably don't need to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Can I form a bone Bjorn on the outside of the cage for Toby to sleep in?
That's a lot of bones. Jesus Christ. Toby's small. You know.
Yeah.
I was thinking that Rowan would just strap him to her.
Okay. Huh.
Or maybe maybe I'm not strong enough. I don't know my weak bones.
You are very weak.
Michael, thank you for not making me roll to create a bone cage and just assuming that I can do it.
I mean,
This is a great gift you've given to me.
A skeleton trainer, of course you can.
A bone mancer.
Exactly.
Something as simple as a bone cage. I mean, I don't want to insult you by making you roll for it.
That's fair.
It's not like a bone bridge or anything, like, where people's lives are on the line.
Oh.
You have to know about structural engineering if you're going to do a bone bridge.
That's going to be attempted at some point.
How many people will die on the bone bridge?
Why are we making a
But
bone
what if
bridge?
that's the point?
Bridge.
Damn.
The more people die, the more
there we
bones
go.
for the next bone bridge. It gets stronger with every iteration.
Hell yeah.
All right, what are you maniacs doing?
I picked you up like a baby.
Whoa, you walked back already? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, walk back.
All right, Toby's on top of a bookshelf.
What? How did he get up there?
I don't know.
Why do you guys have that guy in a bone cage? What's going on here? Can you get this? Can you get this gnome out of here? He shouldn't be sleeping in Pelor's bed or on his bookshelf.
Do I get
look
any
at him.
boons
He
for
ain't hurt
sleeping in?
nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
I understand you guys have a note, but
Michael, do I get a boon for sleeping on a bed fit for but a god? It's almost like a Casper mattress. That's not that. I don't know if they're a sponsor for us recently, but it's a joke. You like it?
you get an incredible boon. You've had a full night's sleep in just an hour's time.
Michael!
The precedent has been
Seriously?
set.
Time to kill a god, steal his bed. I love it. Michael, you man, you're my main boo now. I'm gonna have to intercept the package I sent to you.
Do not open it.
If you live in Rochester, can you DM me real quick? I'm awake. Wow, I feel great. Why is the sun still there?
Am I holding Toby anyway?
I think so.
Woo! Where's my beans?
That's right. It's morning time for you right now. I guess you gotta have your beans.
I'm sleepy. I feel great.
Rowan gets out a little like mason jar.
I'm all beamed up. I feel great.
All right.
Wow.
Long story short, Toby, we found out that we need to go to Modine 7 to get more info.
That took you 7 hours?
Oh no, you were only asleep for an hour.
What?
Because you slept in Pelor's bed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well,
Isn't that great?
That's great.
And we have to leave now. I think you
let's
made
go.
the guards upset.
Enough of time for this.
Toby, what do you think of this man in a bone cage?
I.
You're just like,
It's that's the least weird thing I've
of
seen.
course.
The bone cage, I don't know if I mentioned, it does not have a bottom, so this guy has to walk along with the bone cage. If he goes too slow, he kind of bumps into the back of it.
Okay.
Too quick. It's very inconvenient.
It's like one of those Shark Tank thingies.
It's bone cage 1.0.
But yesterday we hung out with a man who has sex with a bear. So this is not that big.
Is
a deal.
that yesterday?
Oh, jeez.
That can't be true.
Yeah, because you had sex with Silverberry again in the live show.
Well,
That
yeah,
was-
of course, but
That was more ago than just yesterday.
No.
It was.
No.
Fine. All right, let's go to Modine's 7.
Who's this?
He didn't say we got there.
my name is Skid, and I would like to very much be let out of this cage.
Hi, Skid. I'm Toby. Toby Treacletart. How are you?
I've been better.
The
Why
cage
is
is
he
for
with
your
us?
own protection.
Oh.
I just thought. I mean, this guy showed up and started acting like he knew things.
And,
I thought-
you've kidnapped him?
I assume it's because of my incredible power as an oracle.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Did any of y'all roll an insight check on him or anything?
Why would we
It's
do
not
that?
good a one.
Rowan looks kind of sheepish, like. Ooh.
Y'all have played Dungeons & Dragons before, right? I mean, you can't just steal everybody. Hey.
He knew about the uniforms.
Okay.
Can Rowan quickly roll an insight check? She kind of turns to the side and does that.
Wait, are you suggesting that in universe we all roll dice?
We've been doing it the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
282 episodes of that, yeah.
No, Rowan's just like staring like to the side, like really looking at him. That would be a 25.
You think he's trying to tell you the truth?
He's trying.
Listen, I trust this guy, and she like kind of like goes forward and like touches his face through the bone cage. Look at him.
A bone hand swats you away.
See,
Wow.
this cage is good.
Well, what's in it for you for helping us, Mr. Wasn't it Skid?
Yes, well, I was taken by these visions after I had done quite a bit of my schneef, and I had to get it out, but now I didn't think I would be incarcerated.
You were taken by the visions. Now you're taken by the bones.
And Scud clearly said it's for your own protection.
You could leave.
Okay.
Eventually, after we go to Modine's and you
After we're
help us
sure
out.
there's no danger, the bones will set you free.
That's exactly right.
Well, I guess let's go. This seems like a bad plan, but whatever. I support all of you.
Toby,
It'll be a learning experience.
trust me.
2 of us can't die, so it works out.
What is this you say about not being able to die?
Don't worry about it, Bone Guy. Come on. I don't know why you're here.
Toby, just let me have a hunch, okay?
Last time you did that, you blew up half the tower.
Listen, it's not gonna go like that this time.
All right.
I have a hunch. I feel like you can help us.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So,
Okay, so you guys head down to Modine 7.
Yeah, classic.
So it is the level down from here, and as you are heading down the stairs, the sounds of battle are getting louder and louder.
oh yeah.
And you can see up on the upper walls, you can see, archers shooting down and and the occasional orc getting to the top of the wall and then getting chopped in half and whatnot. It seems to be holding though, so
That's great.
Time to go to the bar.
Michael, is this a good idea? Like,
I think it's a great idea.
We're trying to figure out the mystery. I feel like it's gonna. Listen.
We're grasping at straws.
do they have straws?
They're banned here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
It's heaven.
they're bad for the environment.
Exactly. They're not allowed in heaven.
The bones are hollow. We can use the bones.
A nice bone straw.
Well, I love to suck a bone, so.
Hey.
You should have a shirt that says that.
So true. So true.
All right, this is sort of a rowdy tier in general. So
Okay.
Nice.
there's all sorts of people. Sure, we're in Elysium, but all sorts of people live here. It's not just all goodies and whatnot, right?
Isn't it specifically all goody goodies?
Heaven wouldn't be cool if there weren't cool people there.
Okay. Sure. It's like, hey, I'm lawful good, but I'll throw a fucking beer on a wall. I don't give a fuck.
That's the law he has to follow.
I'll spit on them. That's fine.
So you get to this bar, and it seems like these folks have just gotten off their shifts, and it's after a hard day of slaying orcs and protecting your homeland. You need to throw them back.
Yeah, what else do you do during the apocalypse? Yeah.
There's a bunch of people in here. A bunch of people. They're mostly guards.
Okay.
Off-duty guards, you assume, and they're having
Like animal
drinks.
people.
Do we see Milky?
Give me a perception.
How wide is the door?
Probably wide enough for a bone cage to go through.
Okay.
You probably takes a few tries.
He's like bumping into it.
He's just rattling around inside the bone cage.
Yeah. He's like the cage dice. So he's just like, ugh.
Michael, can I cast minor illusion on myself to make me appear more feline?
Yes.
Okay. I got a 25, by the way, on perception.
Yeah, he's totally sitting at the bar with a bunch of other guards.
You guys know what he looks like? Again,
You met these guys at the very beginning.
we met Milky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when we first got there.
That's right, that fucker. Oh yeah, that was a twist. Thank you for reminding me. It was an extremely second episode last time.
So, contrary to how we normally operate, what if we try to like eavesdrop for a while instead of just busting in here?
I reach into my coat and pull out a bird.
Oh, perfect.
Does a bone cage draw any attention in a place like this?
Scott's all pissed. It's like,
Look at my cake.
There's a certain level like where Skud is like wanting to remain incognito because he knows we have to, but on the other hand, he's like proud of his like connects like bone cage that he's
it's
formed.
walking and swatting people away in real time.
He's a little
server
offended.
walks by and trips over something, and it catches everything on the tray like it's in a cartoon or the Spider-Man film.
Yeah, it turned some heads.
What if we
not gonna lie to
immediately
you.
abandon Skid and walk elsewhere in the bar?
Leave him in the cage?
For his protection.
I don't mean like forever abandoned. Just walk not where he is, so it doesn't look like we're with him.
Two large guys stand up and walk over to the cage, and they're like, "Skid, told you you're not supposed to come in here. What are you doing?" He's like, "I was brought here against my will." They're like, "Come on, Skid, get out of here."
He goes where the cage goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Who are you?
I mean, that's right. We were walking away from it, huh?
Yeah, I was
Are you responsible for this cage?
I'm taking notes on Scud's performance.
Rowan does vanish, so no one can see her.
I sidle up to some other animal people. Hi.
I made the cage. In the cage, he can do no harm, and no harm can come to him.
These are like large. I'll say they're like ape men with kind of like bald heads. And
Nice.
the one guy, he goes, "No, you can totally harm him." And he grabs the cage and rattles it, and like he's like banging all over the place. He's like, "Oh God!"
Scud kind of pauses for a minute and considers it. This is a prototype.
Anyway, it's against the rules here in Elysium to put people in cages in general. You know,
I mean, doesn't
kidnapping
a cage though imply that it is a completely shut location and or object? This clearly has a hole in the bottom, so he is not in a cage. He is in a protective barrier.
Roll persuasion for me.
Okay. I rolled a 12. Hold on.
Hold it.
Almost there. Okay, I got a 12.
You make a strong point, but if you can't get out of it, I think it's still a cage.
If I let him out of the
That's
cage,
fair.
I'm not responsible for what happens to him.
No, probably not.
Why are we threatening everyone?
Cage, disassemble! And they crumble, and then they kind of come back together.
He goes, "I'm very offended by this whole thing," and he dusts himself off, and he turns around and starts marching out the door.
Can I ask my new best friends that I've saddled up with? I'm enjoying a nice milk. Hello, why is that guy allowed to be here? That's my Toby acting voice.
Are you talking to the group that is with Milky, or are you talking to...
No.
He's at another table.
Yeah, I went to the left. Milky, in my mind's in the center. Michael, I don't know where you think Milky is, and I'm sorry. But the bar
He's
that
at
I'm
the
seeing-
bar.
Okay, yeah, I think he's kind of in the center of the bar. Maybe a kiss to the left. I'm at a table, a chunk to the left, with very animal-like people.
Okay. He causes trouble, that guy. He's, we don't get a lot of trouble in here. Being a guard here is pretty boring, but this is kind of a guard bar, and if you come in here and cause trouble, then, you get on the wrong side of the guards.
What did he do?
He's always coming spouting a bunch of nonsense about seeing through time and space, and I don't know.
Okay. And then my birdie walks over.
Gets on some people's nerves.
Well, I get that. I forget what the voice was. And so does Toby. So that's actually role-playing. I send Arlington to kind of spy on Milky.
For a guard bar, you'd think they'd be more into cages. Just saying.
Okay.
They have no vision.
So you're just listening in?
Yeah, classic. Listen, just take a second. We got nothing but time. Sure, orcs are going to overrun this in a second, but
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Out of character. You said that this is a bar that predominantly guards go to, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that this bar is full right now? Is it empty?
It's not full.
Okay.
There's these two big guys. There's the 4 people at the bar. There's like a couple tables with some more people in it, but probably not much more than that.
Okay. I'm just wondering, shouldn't these guards be taking care of the emergency in Pelor's hope?
They just got off. They just got
A very
off their
long shift.
Yeah. I mean, even in real war, that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
You
it has to
gotta-
happen. Otherwise, all wars would take like 12 hours.
Like everyone is sleepy and they're done now.
Yes.
How are you going to profit off of war if it's done in 12 hours? That's my question.
That's no good.
That's no good.
So you're just listening in.
That's what Toby is doing. But Toby did not tell any of you that. So if you all maniacs want to, I don't know, shoot him with a bow or
no, I was saying, kind of as Rowan and kind of as myself. Like let's observe. What Rowan is doing is slowly slinking along the wall to get closer to observe and listen.
This is just for people in general in the bar, correct?
Yeah.
I feel like Lonnie's a friendly spirit. She'd want to go share her ferret wine.
Okay.
To any particular table.
To just one of the tables?
Yeah, just one of them, wherever there is a someone.
Lonnie's looking to make friends.
So yeah, you can walk over to somebody and offer them ferret wine. I'm gonna say, well,
do you offer a ferret wine? Oh my god, that's so offensive.
The large, very large bear-like man, who you remember as Ursus Barnabas.
Oh yeah,
that's the best name you ever made. Now you should add that as a character to Drinks and Dragons. That's my opinion.
He turns around and goes, "Hey, I remembers you guys. I saw you guys on the walls back when the thing first started. How's it going?"
Yeah. It's going real good. You want some ferret wine?
I would love some ferret's wines.
Okay, get on your knees. I'll squirt in your mouth.
I think we're all gonna die soon, so I'll take anything I can get.
Can we do a nice little montage where they drink for a little? And this could maybe be a 30-second montage where they just drink for a little bit, but it shows them squirting wine off different things to get it in the mouth,
through the leg.
Ricochet shots.
Yeah, trick shots.
Trick wine shots.
Off the roof.
Like a Rube Goldberg that ends with the ferret wine bottle being squeezed.
Yeah. Off an inconspicuous raven that's shimmering and standing next to a character named Milky. Things like that.
Yeah, so that happens. They seem to be...
We're snorting bone rails.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
I cast message on Ursus Baramis. And I say, do you trust Milky?
So what did you do?
I'm casting message.
Does he know who's talking to him?
I didn't say that.
So he just gets a voice in his head.
And he can reply back. So I say, do you trust Milky? And he can reply back.
He kind of looks around and he goes, what the hells?
I'm a friend, but do you have any reason to not trust Milky? I'm Pelor. Would Pelor know what Pelor's bed? And I described the bed in great detail. His bookshelf in great detail. His floor in great detail.
Can't you only send a few words via message?
Does Ursus know about anything in Pelor's room?
Toby's plan is falling apart by the moment.
Whose side are you on? Message does not give a character count. It's basically just a sentence per action. So every 6 seconds, we all agree, in action 6 seconds, is being sent to him, and Barry Baramis is able to respond in kind.
He does not respond in kind, and instead he goes, "Whoever wants to have words with one of my best friends, days can comes and talks to me's. Right to my faces like a bear's or man's."
Now, does Milky whisper anything? Something that we so cleverly entrapped him into saying, because he does not see the bird.
They're just all kind of looking around confused because their friend is suddenly starting to yell at the room.
Wait, so is Milky with Ursus Barnabas?
Yeah.
Wait, did you ask that question in front of him?
If it was just in his mind.
It was a mind.
He's in his mind,
Yeah.
but he's just yelling out loud because.
Stop yelling. Stop. You're making a scene. That's just the ferret wine. Sorry. Bye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I put lots of ass.
You don't know.
in it.
Oh, wait. I sent a message to Lahni. This has gotten complicated. Tell him your ferret wine makes people hear messages sometimes.
Well, also, just, I mean, she's wise, so she would get, like...
She didn't understand what was going on.
Theoretically, yeah, I feel like if he's trying to get his way out of... Toby's naturally very suave about things.
So true. His +0 charisma is legendary.
He's smart. He's smart.
Rowan pops up. No one has noticed her. She's been creeping.
Much like Skud, mad that no one paid attention to the bone cage. I was like, out of the shadows.
and she kind of like pats Ursus Barnabas in the back. It's like, hey, it's all right. You know, it's all good. Like, what's going on, buddy?
I don't know. I was just hearing voices in my heads. Something about Pelor.
Or I mean, we're all so worried about him right now. You know, it's tough out there, and you know, sometimes when you're stressed and you're nervous about things, it makes you do weird stuff. Exactly. Sometimes it makes you do things that are out of character, like maybe like steal a uniform for someone. Like, I don't know, like try to kill some of your friends. And Rowan like kind of looks over at Milky to see how he responds to this. Can I do a insight check to him? Perception check?
Yeah. You're looking at him.
Yeah.
When you say steal, so what did you say exactly?
I said, you know, sometimes people act crazy, like maybe they like steal a uniform or, you know, like hurt their friends or something like that. I think I said that.
Yeah.
What's your insight check?
16.
Yeah. When you say that, you do kind of notice Milky sort of look away.
Okay.
But
well, okay. Well, you know, times are tough. How about, you know what? How about a round of shots on me? And Rowan goes to the bar and gets a round of the strongest, whatever the strongest is that they have.
We've done this before, I feel.
What?
It's one of our 3 moves. Because they work.
Hey, Milky, why don't you help me carry the shots?
Okay. I love shots.
Oh, me too. I love them.
He walks over to carry shots with you.
So while we're waiting at the bar for the shots to come, Rowan like kind of looks at him and she's like, I know about it.
And since I can hear this through Arlington, I cast message and a voice go, "We know." Yeah.
What the fuck? What do you know about?
Pelor knows what you did. Yeah.
The uniform.
I'm just getting it cleaned. I'm gonna get it back.
Wait,
who'd you bring No, you go.
So you didn't steal the uniform and go and attack?
I didn't steal it. I just didn't turn it in because it was my first big battle, and I got real scared, and I kind of got it messy.
So no.
You made a doo-doo.
What is in my head?
Your conscience.
So you didn't. So no one took the uniform from you. You just didn't turn it in.
It was hard to get the stains out.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'll get it.
No.
I'll get it back.
Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. You take the uniform back, and we'll make sure nothing happens.
Roll an insight.
He's like, what?
Oh, Jennifer!
God damn it!
You piece of shit.
You think that he's probably lying. You're not.
Wait, if you rolled a 1, you think he's lying. That means, right? We can figure this out. Let's metagame this shit. All right.
Should I
Michael,
put him in the bone cage?
Michael,
Oh, yeah.
Can we rehash? Can you remind us what's going on? Since we like to have a good time. So the uniform that was missing, was it Milky's uniform?
Milky's uniform is missing, yes.
Okay, so
but now we know why Milky's uniform was missing, and it wasn't any big.
Because he did a doo-doo.
That's not what he said.
Well, come on.
It could be blood.
It could be blood
or pee.
or pee.
He definitely made it sound like he did a pee.
Maybe a barf. Who knows? Maybe all of the above.
So, but it sounds like that was did the laundromat say that was the only thing they cleaned? Meaning, like, can you clarify that for me?
That was the only uniform that was missing. Because the dudes who did the crime were theoretically wearing guard uniforms.
Right.
Wait, with a S. More than one uniform.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they saw somebody with.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think you made it sound like one person in the past, but whatever. We're not. We don't have to.
Who's to say?
Hang our hat.
I think they would have told you that they thought they got jumped by more than one person.
Gotcha. Yeah, I believe you mentioned
hoods. They both got hoods thrown over their heads and then bashed.
What if it was other guards who were trying to work from the inside?
Yes, that is what I'm kind of afraid of, because I don't think we have any clues for that, unless I'm wrong.
I don't think so. But we've only talked to a couple of guards. How many guards would you say there were, Michael? Could we roll some sort of check to know?
Total.
There's probably hundreds of guards.
And many of them are dead now.
You know,
Okay.
Probably dead. Yeah, that's true.
Would we be able to look, or maybe we could talk to anyone to see if they have had any sort of leanings against Pelor, like anyone who is unhappy? Because if someone was unhappy in Elysium, that'd be a pretty big deal that maybe someone would be willing to talk about it, and we could start there.
It's heaven, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask around.
And maybe we could go back to our friends with the shots.
Oh.
So,
As
Sorry, this is all out of character stuff. I was just trying.
Yeah. We were having an out of character moment to make sure we're on the same page.
yeah.
Because does the alcohol talk and the weed?
So those two big ape dudes come over, and they're like, Milky, these people bothering you? And he's like, well, a little bit, but I'm also just.
Oh, we're friends now.
Never are we?
I bought you shots. Come on.
You said you were going to buy me shots, and then you interrogated me about my.
And bought you shots.
Roll a perception for me.
18.
You notice that the uniforms on these two large guys are pretty tight, like a lot tighter than the other ones.
Like tight, like they're dope as fuck. Like they got some sweet nation stripes on them and
they're
pins.
lit.
So Rowan kind of looks him up and down and is like, Milky, do you even know these guys?
Yeah, they've been around for, these are good guys. They've been around for months.
All right. Well,
they're pretty new, but.
Okay. Rowan's making eye contact with Toby.
Who's a kitty?
Who's a kitty? Very important. I can't really send a message to you, I guess. So I'm sorry to have caused any trouble. And you know what? For standing up for your friend, which I definitely respect, shots for you guys too. I'll be right back. And I try to slide on out of there.
They both kind of go, ha, and punch each other in the arm. And
I don't trust these two people at all.
So, by way of Toby's table, Rowan kind of comes up behind him and like touches him on the back.
Oh, hello,
as
stranger.
He's going to the bar.
Hello, stranger.
Hey, can you show me the way to the bar?
It's right there. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Wink.
Pretty sure those two guys over there, their uniforms are looking pretty tight.
Yeah, they're pretty lit.
No.
Oh.
Tight.
Hmm.
Like they don't belong to them.
Okay. What did Milky say? Well, I heard that because Arlington was there. Milky said that he knew them for quite some time.
Is that for a few months?
Yeah, and Pelor's been gone for not that long, or not as long as a few.
They could have been planning something all that time.
So true, they're new. Now, do you think Milky's in on it? Is the question.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He seems pretty like a scaredy cat, to be honest.
Hey.
Sorry. Rowan pats him on his kitty cat head.
I'm trying to make a purring noise. I'm not very good at it. Well, if they're not going to take kindly to us just calling them out, I tried to play God inside of Milky's head, and that didn't work.
No, that did not work. I mean, maybe we should try to huddle up with Lahni and Skud and see what our next moves are. So I bring the shots back to the table to the two dudes, and it's like, here you go. Sorry for all the trouble. You know, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends some now and let you guys be. And
all right, sounds good.
So I kind of like gather up Lahni and Skud and like, should we leave the bar? Or what do you guys think?
When you come up to Lahni and Skud, Skud is explaining to Lahni his ideas for the next revision of the bone cage. So I was thinking to add some sort of a track system that would help with difficult terrain.
I think that'd be real good. That would also help you make your maximum velocity whenever you are going downhill.
Well, if anyone knows fast as you, Lahni.
Oh, Skud. Hell, you flatter me so.
Oh, when did you guys get back?
What do you guys think is going on?
Well, I think that Scud's got some real good ideas about the next vision of the bone cage.
We're all gonna die.
So, Rowan kind of leans in and whispers, like, those two guys, I think those are actually suspicious ones. It's not Milky. Those two are wearing uniforms that don't look like they belong to them.
What if I can cast a magical spell on them to compel them to tell the truth?
The best kind of spell.
But I'd prefer to do it someplace secret. So if we could entice them to an alleyway or the bathroom, or
is this
maybe
the one that makes them hostile afterwards?
No. Probably.
Do we know anything that they like? Maybe we could say that there's like some event going on that's something that they're really into and they would go to it, but it's really a trap. Like if they really love going to the gym, maybe we could be like, hey, there's a new gym that's opening up. Why don't you come here for this private workout? And they will come, but it's really a trap that we have set for them.
The thing that's unfortunate is that this is all happening during a battle.
What if we offered them meat? I feel like that's what strong people like, right? Meat?
They love protein.
Yes.
So
Eludra was always going on and on about how much she enjoyed a protein or a burrito.
I just don't feel like they trust us anymore because I already weirded them out. So maybe somebody else should talk to them because they don't trust me anymore.
And Toby looks at Lahni and Skud expectantly. You guys think you could do that? I don't stress it enough. We all may die if you fail.
You can count on me.
No pressure.
This is trial by fire, you guys, and I believe in you.
If the necromancer thing didn't work out, I always wanted to be a private investigator.
Really?
No.
Skud, I think you got a voice for detecting.
You've been detected, buddy. It's my catchphrase.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna die. So, Rowan, when you wake up in a tube, it's not gonna be weird. All right, let's let you know.
Oh man, no, we've got it.
You also don't know about the tube, so when I'm just saying things, you
the Rowan doesn't even know. It's like, Toby, you say the weirdest things sometimes. It's gonna be fine.
Sure.
Okay, well, we'll lure him outside. Tell him there's good street meat.
We can get. What if we got our good friend that sells the street meat? What makes a lie better but the truth?
That's true. Let's go grab him. Toby and I'll go grab the street meat.
No, Lahni.
I'll do it. I can do it real fast.
Of course. Oh, I forget that I can delegate things now. It's so nice.
And Toby marks down and looks at you, Rowan.
What?
Can I go do it? Michael, and can I gingerly hold his head while I race him back so that his neck doesn't suffer trauma and break?
That on the Flash?
As happens in the CW's Flash.
Oh, we should have never let her watch this.
New season premiering October 10th.
Oh my god. You guys are so weird.
It's a night.
You DC likers.
No, I like Marvel more, but I love the Flash.
DC's TV is good. Marvel's movies are good.
Yeah,
that's the way it works.
Yeah,
Marvel's TV kind of sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Except for Netflix. Netflix is good, but if it's not like if it's not Daredevil or Jessica Jones or Luke Cage, is it good?
You mean
I don't have any opinions on.
I have a whole thing on.
You don't want to get into it with this guy.
The only good total season is Daredevil season 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And no, I think Jessica Jones, JJ.
No, Anne's is kind of boring, but
Michael, I want to die.
The first half of Luke Cage is better than all.
So what is Lahni doing? Lahni is going to get the street meat man?
Yes, yeah, and I'm going to cradle his neck ever so gently so that it does not suffer trauma on the way back.
Okay, so you haul ass out of there.
Yeah. Wait, real quick, does the street meat man just think he's been snatched? We love to kidnap.
Doesn't the word cradle imply gently? Like, can you cradle brutally?
That's a summer's kiss.
Roll me perception as you come out the door. First of all.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
What's that mean? Oh golly. Oh beans.
Oh boy. Ooh, I've got a good modifier to this. I rolled a 15 plus an 11, so a total of 26. Mikhail.
Okay, so you definitely see fighting on top of the walls now.
Shit.
So it does seem to be advancing.
Are there ladders that they have posted on the walls to climb up like in ye old times?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't see because they're on the other side of the wall from you.
How far would you say that is?
The Flash can see through walls by moving so quickly that...
That is not canon. Not canon.
How dare you?
That's a fan fiction.
But like they're getting up there, so clearly there's something going on the other side of the wall.
Can I take an extra 6 seconds and run up the wall and see what is going on?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Would you like me to roll a perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll. If you're going up a wall, I would at
the Flash can do it.
According to the chat room at 55 miles per hour, which is not breaking the sound barrier.
But I could haste it. Toby, haste me.
I don't have haste.
I thought I could do it somehow, but it was like
well, you're already outside.
It's fine.
Love just like a.
Well, she's only going 55 miles per hour. We could catch up to her now.
And athletics, okay, I have a 0 to add to that. I rolled a 2.
Acrobatics?
Oh, can I do an acrobatics?
Yeah, you absolutely can do acrobatics.
Yeah, that's a plus 11, so a 13.
And a 13 total?
Yeah. It's not great, but that's my lucky number. So make it good, Michael.
Okay. I'm gonna say it takes you an extra round to get up there.
That's fine.
Just because you kind of like you're going up a ladder, but it's a little
There's
less
people on it. I've got to like go weave around them.
Yeah, you gotta dodge.
Green Lantern, oddly enough, in the chat says that level 17 can go up vertical surfaces. Nika.
And run on water. Okay, there.
Jesus.
Man, God damn, we should get rid of the chat room. Anyway, so it's a little awkward going up, but you get up there.
Okay. Can I? Oh.
You look over.
WWFD, what would Flash do? That was hideous.
Essentially, you're just looking over the side. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. I just want to see what this thing is going on. You said that there looked like there was something going on, so I feel like maybe there's a battle siege or something that's like there that's more important than any other part of the battle. Yeah.
So there's just like a sea of orcs, kind of scampering up the wall. There's still this.
What a fun way to...
off to the side, probably like not close to you, sort of way down the wall. You see that sort of giant one-armed monster that you recognize as Gruumsh, just smashing the wall and just huge chunks of it coming apart, and there fire is being focused on him, but it doesn't seem, even though he's like a pincushion with all these arrows and stuff sticking out of him, doesn't seem to be slowing him down at all. And he's just like smashing through things, and it looks like this this tier is about to get overrun.
Okay.
Come tumbling down.
I will take the meat man with his head cradled ever so gently.
He's definitely not here. He's definitely like a very different.
I was gonna grab him and then go do this, but I'll go grab him and then run back.
He's on the top of the wall.
I'll be on for like 24 seconds. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, you can go grab him. I don't think he's gonna like it.
That's fine.
So you're just gonna physically grab him and drag him?
It won't be dragging. It'll be more gliding through the air with the.
Are you gonna like tell him, hey, what's up? We met earlier. Come here to save the realm. We're just gonna snatch him.
No, I'll tell him that on en route back.
Okay, so you are snatching him, but it's mid-snatch.
I'm telling him before he gets to the destination.
Okay, so you're definitely gonna have to like grapple him or something. Or subdue him in some way.
Okay. Let's
try.
No, you're fair.
You are dragging him towards the horde of orcs.
You're fair and magnanimous.
The Flash doesn't have to tell any meat vendors when he steals people, Michael.
That's true.
I think, could I maybe, I'll give you some options. Tell me what sounds good. Sleight of hand.
I think it's a grapple. I think it's a strength contest.
Can it not be? Can it be a dex?
I mean, what's
judo
if not dexterity? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair, Michael.
If you want to physically grab him and drag him, then I think you have to grapple him. I don't think there's any way around that, unless you're subduing him in some other way.
What if I kicked his leg out from underneath him and then caught him ballroom style and then ran with him that way?
Sweeps him off his feet.
Tangles him away.
I think he's gonna fall in love.
I mean, ready. I don't think it's going to be a contested roll. I don't think he's very strong. I don't think you're going to have a super hard time. Because I think doing that, it sounds like an attack, and I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't want to attack. Okay, let's say this. I'm gonna put this out here into the universe. I got a 15.
Okay.
We gotta roll better. You must roll over your level, is my opinion.
I rolled
17.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, so he literally trips on a street meat.
Right. And he's mid slip on like a greasy street meat. You're actually saving him from falling.
Yeah, he likes it.
Okay. Yeah.
And you scoop him up and
cradle him
and cradle him as you run him back.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Nika. Great job.
Thank you for saving the street meat man.
And bringing him up to the top of one of the worst battles.
I do take him back to the rest of the group, and I tell him everything that I've seen. That Gruumsh is like smashing through. He's got one arm. Nothing is slowing him down. He's riddled with arrows. You can call him the Riddler.
No.
That's what's happening in the immediate, like, right now.
Toby dips out of the bar.
So as she comes back, and as you're saying this, some orcs are beginning to spill over into this tier, and I think we should probably end our episode there.
Michael, can I do something fun as a fun cliffhanger thing?
Yes. You can.
Toby, as he's slipping out of the bar, goes, "Oh, I think I see Yazdir over there. Turn around." And then Toby runs around the corner. You hear, and then a giant silver dragon's face comes over. Like,
What?
I'm done.
And then in comes Harper. I'm not really dead.
What up? No, well, I am dead, but I'm here. And Michael's not the voice anymore.
No, it's like Dragon Ball. The halo disappeared.
I get it. Damn.
Nice.
Shit.
Wow.
Well,
There's a grinning silver dragon outside.
What are you doing? Just for my gratification.
It's called Shape Change. It's a level 9 spell. Shape Change.
Maniac.
I thought you took Wish.
I took both. I took Wish and Shape Change.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Burning a level 9 spell.
Yeah.
What was that? Shape change?
Are you a dragon now?
I'm a dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A kitty cat and a dragon in the same
It has a
episode?
little bit of cat whiskers. I forgot to take them off. And it has a little tiny Toby bow. Yeah.
Do you get the powers of a dragon?
I'm literally a challenge level 17, I think 16 adult silver dragon.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, but I'll triple confirm, but that's my understanding.
I feel like levels or classes are not balanced in D&D. The best I can do is run up a fucking wall and not have to eat.
Well, yeah.
If I stand really still, no one can see me.
Lizards are banana pancakes, but if anyone got close to me, I would immediately be melted.
Exploded.
Yeah, I would be but a stain on the ground.
And Skud can command skeletons. It's not fair.
Mm-mm. Damn.
Man,
damn.
I think the only way to finish this episode is to read some feedback. What do you guys think?
Please.
I agree. Bachmann, are you going to continue to do it in your spooky voice, or?
Hold on, I'm not ready to respond to you yet. Hold on. Oh.
Are you talking to me?
That scares me every time.
Yeah, I can do that. I just need, has it been sent to me?
It's probably
the same one from the last
It's the
time.
same one
Review
from
reader
last time.
has logged on.
Yeah.
There was like 30-something pages.
There was 30-something pages. I need to find it.
And hopefully you updated the doc.
My internet being bad.
No, that's not it.
It's called probably feedback, and
Yeah,
then
9/30/18. Okay.
The Queen Luna from the USA says they forgot my birthday. Wait, we already read this one, didn't we? The Please Read in Wiggins voice.
We did read that.
Yeah.
I feel like we read that
unless
months
another
ago.
Unless another
Is
person
this
wanted
Wiggins'
something
voice?
read in Wiggins' voice. So I
Wait,
feel like I remember you doing your modulator voice.
Yeah, where do I start?
Wherever you left off.
Yeah, but I thought I saw Michael like delete the ones that I
It definitely didn't.
Uh-oh.
Definitely. I definitely fired and forgot about it.
Shit, I saw you like highlight all of them when finished.
That was probably Tim.
So, should I start from the bottom?
I just start taking a nap.
How far down I got?
Why is Drive not loading for me? That's all I want to know.
Your internet's cursed. Tim, find it.
What is it? Feedback?
Why is Google Drive so fucking hard to find things?
Yeah, it's so dog shit.
Ass.
And why is it 9:30? That is the future.
It's so late.
Maybe it meant to be 8:30, isn't it?
No.
Because we recorded on the 30th the last time.
No, it says 9.
Yeah, but it was probably a typo.
Bachmann.
I can just start somewhere.
What are you talking about? Start at the bottom. It's highlighted. Start at laughter is the best medicine.
Oh.
Start at the top. Who the fuck is this guy?
This maniac.
Like I have never read a review before. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. There we go. I mean, it's got to be. You got to set the mood correctly, right? We Waxter, or we Waxter. we whack off. We Zaztor.
Wait, where are you?
I'm at the bottom. You told me to go to the bottom.
No! Do you not see the highlighted ones?
Are we looking at the same
I went to the bottom and they're highlighted.
You don't read the highlighted.
The highlight ones have already been read.
Don't read the highlighted ones.
Yeah. So Tim reads from the bottom
because those are the oldest.
So if you go up, so it's laughter is the best medicine.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the one on the top we definitely haven't read then.
Fackham from Australia says laughter is the best medicine.
I started listening to your podcast about 3 weeks ago, starting at episode 1. I realize I'm about 4 years behind, but I've already listened to the first 53 episodes while working or driving. I suffer from depression, and really, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the voice, and I can hear myself, and I need to turn off the monitor. I'm so sorry. I suffer from depression, and I really enjoy listening to your podcast, as it's one of the few things that brings a regular smile to my face, and can even make me laugh. I love the interactions between everybody, and I can't wait to see what the future has to bring to this podcast.
Leviosa Mimosa says, hide your giggles. This podcast is life.
I started listening to this podcast as a recommendation from a friend, and I've really enjoyed the wild ride. It's been awesome to watch the entire cast grow as friends and players as they learn the rules and discover D&D 4th/5th edition together. The random ad-libs of pop culture, Bible spoofs, and VeggieTale references are laugh-out-loud hilarious. In particular, the time when they forgot the lyrics to Big House. Keep up the fun, keep up the laughs, but most of all, keep it dicey. Shit. I hit enter and it scrolled to the top of the page.
I don't think we're going to burn through a lot of reviews.
No, we're doing great.
Go faster. Don't read the whole thing.
Moon Elder says, best
we got
podcast
a year
ever.
to get through.
I can't get enough of this show.
Was that enough of it? Fading Away says, absolutely love this one.
Such a great podcast. Listen from episode 1. It started about 9 months ago when I started grad school. I love it so much that I dropped out.
2D Specs from USA said, kingdoms were founded on this much fun.
I randomly came across this while looking for something to listen to while animating. I have to stop all the time because I'm laughing too hard at how hilarious all these peeps are. I'm only on about episode 200, but I'd love to start doing some fan art or animations when I get caught up.
Do some animations.
Please
we don't have any animations.
Please.
We have like a couple gifts.
I would cry with joy.
Yeah.
That's been like the one thing in my heart that I've wanted so bad was some animations.
Oh, that'd be so good. I would be so grateful.
Noble Hammer from the what do you say, USA? Yes,
Yeah,
that's possibly the best thing I've ever heard.
As a custodian at a high school, working after the kids go home, it's pretty quiet. And I'm so glad I ran into your podcast. I've been listening for 2 months now, and I'm at episode 235, but after hearing you guys tell us to write a review at the end of every episode, I thought it was time. Thanks for making my workday go by faster. hoping to hear Tim or Mike read this when I catch up, and I'm super excited to watch the
He sounds like a demon wedding.
I don't like it. What is he doing? Like, I'm a custodian. He's like,
Shit. I almost threw my wine glass across the room. It was that terrifying.
yeah. Be gone.
I'm also very drunk.
Jimmy Segreto from the USA says best podcast ever.
Your podcast is amazing. It gets me through work and driving from Albany to Oswego every weekend to plan my wedding.
The best podcast ever.
This is so haunted.
Proud to summer from the USA says I too hate Knowles.
Listening from the beginning for like the third time,
And these guys and gals have me laughing. I do it, Mike Bachmann says after Dorkblade tells him to cut off Focus's head.
The quick question, is it Tim still a good baby or does everyone still love him?
So cursed. The most cursed reviews.
One more. Anti-Meefy from the UK says catching up slowly.
80 episodes in and slowly catching up. The morning walk to work would be so boring without them. Super fun and great easygoing D&D group.
It sounds like the guy from Saw is like jacking off and horny. I hate it.
Do you want to play a game while I watch you?
I'm
I
gonna
have
have
cameras
fucking
all over the facility, and I'm watching your every move.
Well, we got through 2.5 pages of 34. But worth it, I think.
Can I quickly do a shout out? So this week, someone on Twitter, Sander Does Art, did a really, really cute art of Jayla and Aludra, where Aludra's
hugging.
Yes, where Aludra's hugging Jayla's butt. And it's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. I retweeted it. It's really good. Thank you.
I want to thank Jason. You know what for.
Oh my god, it was cookies. He sent us cookies. That was
And the other
really
thing,
good. Oh yeah.
If you're a cop, don't ask.
Don't ask. All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
That was so
Are you so
hard.
drunk you were like, I don't know what my Twitter handle is?
Why does it sound
I
painful?
just wanted to say it without slurring.
She's like, I can do this.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Ugh.
3 S's.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished your beer while orcs attack the city, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes the show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Do you want us to stop?
Stop and export.
Stop and export.
Michael, those are so dicey.
Hmm?
I feel like
What?
holding this hand.
Is this a
What?
long episode?
This is a long episode.
One of those bars
boy.
for like
Of the axes?
Yeah. I want to grab the kitty because they'll let me hold them again.
Was it
282.
Yes. I mean, Laser will let you, but then
I may just grab laser.
Lucy will get sad.
Go grab the laser.
Can't grab a laser. That's impossible.
You can, but sometimes it goes through your hand.
Scissor.
What is that?
That's my favorite voice. so
That
far.
was a mistake, is what that was.
It is sweaty in this closet, so I'm going to go.
Godspeed, Michael. Thank you for running.
Great game, guys. Y'all are just treasures.
Thanks.
Did we do what you wanted us to do?
Yeah, yours do.
Did you?
That's not
Did
true.
we though? Did we?
I don't know. Whatever you guys do is what I want you to do.
Ouch.
That's how I
Oh,
like to
damn
think
it,
about
Leather.
That came out weird, but whatever you guys do is great.
Well, whatever you do is great, Michael.
No, whatever you do is great, Nika.
No, you.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to
Does anyone
bed.
think I'm good or?
Yeah, you're good, Tim.
I liked it when you were asleep. That was good.
Wait, Tim and Jennifer. Jennifer, are you telling your work? Fuck it and coming to Tara and Will's.
She can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
No, I thought you would relay. That's fine. Did you say fuck it to your work to come to Tara and Will's?
I think I'm definitely leaning that way.
Okay.
When is it? It's well,
November
I guess it is
4th.
for, cause yeah, it's gonna be weird. Cause my cousin's wedding is the next weekend, and I'm officiating it.
I want you to go. But what about the kitties?
There's also that. I need to figure
No, that's
my
fine.
life out.
I was curious.
I have to figure my life out. Big.
That's
move.
also true. I do need to figure my fucking life out. The kitties. Damn cats. They're so cute.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Bye. It is kind of late.
Wow, here we are.
I have to go kiss cats.
Well, what about our second episode? It's gonna be hard to do without him.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be really hard to do without Michael.
Greetings,
Tim?
adventurers.
Actually, never
You've
mind. We
joined
had it.
us for another adventure
I
on
should really
the
figure out
Drunks
what
and
else
Dragons
this thing is.
podcast.
Bachmann,
I'm your dungeon master.
if your town doesn't recognize Amelia as
Oh
the
my
most
God.
precious baby, I'm gonna be so mad.
I am very excited about
She's a
this
cute
thing.
baby.
I want you to be on that fire truck.
If you don't ride that truck, I'm gonna be pissed.
Wait, do I actually have to ride a fire truck? Do some of you guys know
Oh,
something like that?
No, I just assumed it was a fire truck. I don't know why.
It's probably not a fire truck because those are very loud, and I'm gonna have a baby with me, and
Yeah, she probably is
They
not gonna
did-
like that.
My Bachmann though, they can do it without the sirens.
no, they always got to toot the horn, and the horn is the loudest part.
What if they did it so that all of the youths would be deaf?
All of the
Damn.
youths.
Youths plural.
They'll probably let you work the hose.
What if
You know?
I just don't want you guys to be disappointed if it's not a fire truck.
You know, I would be disappointed if it were anything other than an early '90s Trans Am and or Camaro,
Damn.
Yeah, it has to be some old car that's weird.
but
Yeah.
not necessarily good.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still streaming?
Yeah, is that wrong?
No, that's fine.
No. What about like if it's a truck? You'll be mad though. But even if there's what if there's like a truck with hay bales though? That's fine.
Yeah.
Are you
no,
on
I'd be,
the
I'd
hay
be okay
bales?
with that. About what? Wait, what?
Are you on the hay bales?
We would have to be. I would think.
I mean, a truck just with hay bales isn't enough. You know, it has to be like you get to sit on them. Yeah, if it's a truck with hay bales, but you're like,
Can you secure a child car seat to a
okay. If you're gonna be a fucking nerd with a car seat on a fire truck, get out of here.
It goes like 10 miles an hour, Bachmann.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
there's
like,
different rules.
rollovers can happen at any speed.
Those
If
things
you-
roll, baby. They roll.
Just gotta learn to roll with the vehicles. That's my life philosophy.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go out to pet my cats
Goodbye.
and wash my face.
But if
Night.
all right, love you guys. Thanks.
Oh, wow. He cut off in the middle of it. I had a great time. Thank you, Bachmann,
Oh,
as
yeah,
always.
Thank you. Okay, wait. Are you looking at the
Goodbye.
stream?
Wait. Which screen? Yours?
Yeah, mine. Now
Oh,
that I'm
the
like,
stream.
now that I'm like right above, I'm split between mine and yours,
Oh, no. I
and it
haven't.
looks like
looked
I
at
just got no face.
that. Oh. Yes, I see that.
I'm gonna do this with my neck. It looks real good.
I love that you don't have a nose.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm bored of it.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
same. Bye.